Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be looking at 10 of the saddest emotional anime that are gonna make you cry. And I don't intend to spoil any one of you, so this is just the stuff that is shown in the trailer, so keep watching. Number 10, Wolf's Children. Hannah, a dedicated college student, develops feelings for a mysterious man who is not a fellow student. He, too, turns out not to be fully human. He turns on a full moon night, announcing that he is the last werewolf alive. Despite this, Hannah's passion for him remains undiminished, and the two eventually plan to start a family together. Hannah has two children, Ame, who was born during rain, and Yuki, who was born during snowfall, both of whom have the ability to transform into a wolf, a trait inherited from their father. A woman must find ways of raising her werewolf kids after her werewolf husband dies in a tragedy while looking for food for the children. Number 8, Air. The two stories in the series are presented in parallel universes. Kana and Raya's love story ended tragically, and they were reincarnated as Yukio and Mizutsu. This is a tragic love tale, but the love between them grows deeper and their hardships will make your eyes water. Yukito is on the quest to find a girl with wings who flies through the sky as described in a children's story. On his journey, he settles in a small town and begins his quest for the winged girl his mother had been looking for all her life. Then he meets Mizuru, a mysterious girl. Yukito soon becomes her mate and she invites him to stay with her. Air is the best sad romance anime series, and it's a show with a lot of great characters that tell a nice yet heartbreaking story. For those who enjoy drama and the supernatural, this emotional series is a decent opinion. Number 7, Clannad. This is one of the best sad animes of all time. Despite the fact that it will make you cry, the series follows Tomoyo Okazaki, who has lost his mother and is attempting to accept his abusive relationship with his alcoholic father, as well as find meaning in his life. This kinda reminds me of my story. Like, I didn't had a alcoholic or abusive father. My dad's really cool, but I had a abusive uncle. So, anyways, at his high school, he was in charge of delinquent students. He encounters a mysterious woman on his way to class one morning. He finds, gives in, and befriends with her. When Tomoyak discovers that Nagasi's dream is to be resurrected the school's drama club, he claims he has nothing else to do, so he agrees to assist her in achieving her target. Tomoya knows more about these friends and their struggles as he spends a lot of time with them. He agrees to assist each of them in overcoming their challenges, and as a result, he starts to believe that life isn't as boring as he once believed. Number 6, A Silent Voice. This story is based on a young girl who is disabled. A new student arriving at a school, many of her classmates are surprised to learn she is deaf, and they begin to harass her, led by a common boy, Ishida. So, in this story, what happens is when her mother informs the school, however, she is picked out, bullied again and again, and she is left at the mercy of the elementary school students. So, years later, after 5 years, he tracks her down and he wants to apologize for his actions. Burdened with remorse and willing to make amends, Shoyo's character is so believable and based on reality that it seemed like it might be a real person. A Silent Voice is a sensitive film that compassionately and understandingly addresses issues of disability, bullying, and mental health of young people. Number 5, Into the Forest of Fireflies Light. This is my personal favorite anime film of all time. This film tells the story of Takegawa Hotaru, a 6-year-old girl who falls in love for the first time with a genie spirit who dressed up as a human and wears a mask. However, there is a problem. Humans must not touch the jinn or it will perish forever. A forest spirit has a crush on a young girl. It's a joy to watch this anime. While its wonderful music and stunning images of the forest in summer, this is a film that I will treasure and watch again and again. This sad romantic film depicts two human beings who adore each other so much, but will never be able to be together due to some circumstances beyond their control. You will weep sadly over their friendship, and you will regret for days, and you will just be stunned on how amazing the concept and the beauty of the story is. You will fall in love with it, and you will have regret and sadness for days. Trust me, this is a banger, it's a must watch. Number 4, Angel Beats. This is a very sad romantic fantasy movie that will definitely make your eyes weep. The show is one of the saddest manga you'll ever see, thanks to its beautiful music and outstanding art direction. Yuzi Otanshi, a child with amnesia who ends up in the afterlife, is the protagonist of the main plot. Yuri, a rifle wielding child, explains that they are in this afterlife. Otanshi discovers that his name is the only thing he remembers about himself. Yuri informs him that she is the commander of the afterlife battlefront, which is at war with a girl named Tenshi. I don't believe Tenshi is bad despite Yuri's claim. Otanshi tries to talk with her, but the conversation does not go as planned. Otanshi joins the SSS in order to battle Tenshi, but he is strangely attached to her. Angel Beats is another anime that regularly appears on list of the most emotional anime, and for a good reason. Number 3, Garden of the Woods. The anime film Garden of Words is a cute and sad film. The film begins in Tokyo during the rainy season and follows Takao Akazuki, a 15-year-old teenager shoemaker, and Yukari Yukino, a mysterious 27-year-old girl, as they meet on rainy mornings at Shinjuku Gyoen National Garden. Yukari skips her job while Takao skips his morning class to draw the pattern of shoes. She gives Takao a tanka, Japanese poetry basically. As she exits the premises, they meet up sometimes but also only in rainy days, and they never formally introduce themselves. Yukari notices Tako's interest in shoes after looking at the sketches more closely. Takao is currently working on a pair of female shoes. He is, however, having difficulty with the steps. Yukari, as a result, offers her feet as a point of reference. In the meantime, the rainy season has finished and the two have stopped meeting in the park. Number 2, Grave of the Fireflies. This anime movie is a strong tragic film. This anime must be well known among anime fans. This anime is based on a true World War II film. The brothers fight for survival during the war will bring tears to your eyes. The meaning of the Fireflies, the anime's name, will be revealed at the conclusion of the story. During Second World War, a young boy named Saita and his younger sister Setsuko fight for survival in Japan. Their families are not kind or compassionated during the war. Their tale is told in Neoristic tradition. Number 1, Anohana. Anohana is one of the most popular sad animes, and it will undoubtedly make you cry. Anohana is a tale about friendship and losses, based on the friendship of 6 beautiful elementary school students. Due to the death of one of their close friends, Menma, in an unfortunate accident, Jinta and his group of childhood friends grew apart over the years. Menma, who has died, appears in front of Jinta one day. The group will reassemble due to Menma's appearance, and their mission will be to fulfill Menma's final wish. So guys, if you watched this video for this long, please consider subscribing. I need like 100 subscribers by the end of the month, and let's get this video to 20 likes.